see some more? Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He loses the football. And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. He'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Going to the ground again on first. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders need only one to take the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He beams one deep right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Kittle brings it in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They connect for the first. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll run. Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's going to be caught by Carter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down, he'll throw it. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Great work by the Wisconsin rookie to find the right throw and get them the first. They'll throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Buying some time left. This is ahead for about 5. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's out and cut on the right side. A lot of mass on the move here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, Lord, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him a 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss.
And the defender comes away with it. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing now, off play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Pass play now. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On second down, Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and long for him here. Hauled in by Downs. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Looking to the air here. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, the football's loose. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action on first. This one's caught. It's cheeky near the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. One in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Still sticking with the passing game. The screen pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have third and short.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've got first and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. To throw it on first down. On target to Musgrave. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. He's dropping back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. He's on the move. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He has the first over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running on first here with Jacobs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
He'll throw it. He brings it in. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Falcons 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the 43.
at the 43-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
He'll throw it yet again. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And in for the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that throw just too high for him. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, put some heat on this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's a throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again! Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders keep running away with this. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Friendly Pinion set to kick off.
to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going run again with Jacobs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Falcons just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Now a run with Jacobs. And this one does not go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched 2 of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this thing of